Cardinal Stadium and the Joseph P. Santos Field for this evening's football contest between the JCHS High School Cardinals and the visiting Warriors of Seekonk High School. Opening kickoff is underway. I'll get to everything else in just a second. That's going to roll to about the 25-yard line before it's picked up by the Warriors. And the kick return, I didn't even see what that was, going to be tackled out at the 30-yard line. Apologize for the delay. The band was playing, so we had to wait. But anyway, this is Tyler Clark for Swansea Cable Access Channel 9. Under the direction of Adam Kitchen, bringing you this game. And once again, I am joined by not one, but two Tony Romos, and their names are Anna Michaud and Allie Holden. Anna and Allie, welcome back up to the booth for another unexpected day of color commentating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was very unexpected.
Unexpected. Anna and Allie joined me in the booth last time when my color man, unfortunately, had to cancel on me, and it happened again today as well. So thank you for that. We're having some technical difficulties up here. Hopefully that will be settled in just a second as the Warriors get ready for their first snap of the game. It's going to be the quarterback number 7. That's Jared Moore, and the pass is going to be incomplete. That's going to hit the ground. I believe that was intended for number 29 there on the field, Jack Murphy.
Jared Moore's pass incomplete. Second down 10.
We currently have a two-camera approach in this game, but one of the cameras does not seem to be cooperating right now, I believe, is what is going on. So our attention is a little divided up here in the booth, but that's quite all right. So similar to the Bourne game, last home game for Case, Seekonk is going to come out in a shotgun formation as well. Speaking of which, the Cardinals come into this game with a record of 4-0, and Seekonk comes into the record of 2-2. Shotgun snap, handoff inside. That's a good little run. That was number 20. That was Brett Mancini?
Oh wait, I'm looking on the wrong
Brett
side.
Mancini on the carry.
Yeah, Allie, I don't think we have a number 20 for
I was just looking through that. I was like, did they mess up again?
That's Seekonk. Yes, we have a habit of not putting players who are actually on the roster, on the actual roster, so we end up with mystery men. Let's see what the delay out here in the field is.
Flag or no?
This coach is yelling about something.
Already?
The fans are yelling about something. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Nope.
Coach went out there for a second. I truly have no. Adam Kitchen has no idea either. He's sitting next to me.
Play brings up second down and 1 for the Warriors.
So was there a penalty? How is it 2nd and 1? I'm not really quite sure what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Moore and Quick's pass out. That almost intercepted by Case. I think that was actually knocked down and incomplete. Picked up and run back with it. That was number 7. That was Silva. I think. Was that LeCompte on the cover?
LeCompte hit it and then he picked it up.
So that was an incomplete pass. If that was behind the line, that would have been a backwards lateral and therefore a fumble. Regardless, 3rd and 1 for Seekonk. Bit of a confusing start to this game between the band playing and what was ever going on just now. Moore, that's ended up being offsides. I think on Case that's a penalty. That's a free play for Morin. He's going to throw that up, and the pass is incomplete, but it doesn't matter. Case did jump on that. So that's going to be an automatic first down for the Warriors as a result.
Yeah, very good coverage.
Good coverage, but when that happens, a good quarterback, it's called a free play. Just throw it down the field because absolutely nothing bad can happen. Even if the pass is intercepted, it won't count. And it'll be a first down automatically for the Warriors, as I said. So that'll spot the ball at about the 43, part of the 43-yard line. Number 7, Jared Morin, is listed as their quarterback, 6'2", a sophomore.
6'2", another tall
handoff inside. That's a good run by the Warriors. And that was number 20. He's still on his feet. That was Mancini again, a senior running back.
Mancini on the carry.
Another tall quarterback.
We had what was his name? Cahoon?
Yeah.
James Cahoon for Bourne. Actually, a lot of information on him online. He's very good.
He was like 6'5".
He was about 6'5". I think he might have. I don't remember when he was lifted. He looked about 6'5". Moore out of the shotgun again. There is a senior, Gage French, who is listed as the quarterback as well. I wonder if he's injured or Moore just has it. The ball's on the ground. Moore's looking for it, going to pick it up, try to salvage something, and he's going to be sacked by number 56. It's Isaac Tucker behind the 50-yard line. Not a good snap there from Seekonk.
He almost fumbled it after they got him down, too.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Wait, why are they moving?
Was there a penalty called on Case, I think?
Penalty against the Cardinals for offsides.
Offsides on Case, so that play didn't even happen. That's too bad. That's 2 plays in a row, or 2 out of 3 that happened to Case. I didn't even see that. Obviously, I was paying attention to the ball, but obviously there was a penalty flag and the play was blown dead. Maybe that's what confused the quarterback, so that's how the ball hit the ground. Another shotgun snap. Morin going to step back and throw it. The pass is going to be completed out near the far sideline. That was Mancini. He's going to be tackled out near the first down marker.
Pass complete to number 20, Brett Mancini.
Quick little play out there for the Warriors. A gain of about 4 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Interesting to see that the Warriors are using a no huddle. They're going up there with a quick formation. Seekonk is yelling about something over there. I'm not quite sure what that's about.
I think they're confused.
I think they're gonna run it. I think they're gonna run it.
They're gonna run it.
Going back and guessing.
You were the play whisperer last time we were up here. Another hand up to Mancini, and a good game, Mancini. Boy, is he fast.
Yeah.
Mancini on the carry.
Actually, that looked like it was more than it really was. He's going to be tackled probably about around the
short of the first down.
First down marker. He's beginning maybe about a half a yard on the play. It's going to be about 3rd and 1, possibly a 3rd and inches for the Warriors.
Down 1 for the Warriors.
Spot the ball at the 31-yard line. Morin out of the shotgun formation yet again. And that looks like a, no, that's, 1 second. The play is blown, all sorts of confusion going on out in the field. I believe that play was blown dead. I believe it was a false start on the Warriors, and it was. Case was confused.
Yeah.
Boy.
Because I saw him run.
Right, and Morin got smacked on that play. I don't think the Case player, I didn't even see who that was, knew that the ball was dead.
50-something.
7. I think it was Garel.
Garel, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Morin just got speared out there on a dead play, because I don't think Garel
on the ground.
knew that he was a little limp coming out of there. I don't think Garel knew that the ball was dead. So another penalty. That's one on Seekonk at least. So that's brings up a 3rd and 6 from the 36-yard line. Morin out of the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers to his right. I expect a pass here. Morin looking to pass. A screenplay. He sets it up to Mancini. Wow, what a big hit by Casado, number 50. Mancini caught that, and down he went. Timber.
Little guy.
I want to see that on replay.
Casado just knocked him right down.
We
saw that. Heard that one.
Boom. About 5.
Gain him about 1 on the play. 4th and 5. The Warriors are going to go for it. Wow, that was a satisfying noise.
Cool.
We're watching that one again later.
They're going for it.
They're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Too close to punt, too far to kick. Morin out of the shotgun, motioning Mancini to the right, maybe looking to throw it to him, and he's going to throw it across the middle. Oh, it was incomplete. That was probably better. It wasn't intercepted. Case will take over on the turnover on downs. Kudo dove for that, but if he actually caught that, he would have been down and backed up Case by a couple of yards, but I don't think he really, that would have been a heck of a catch if he got it.
Either way, they got the ball.
They got the ball. I mean, you can't really tell your guy to go out there and say, don't intercept it.
Yeah, it was like one play in the Super Bowl, I think it was 49, where they were like talking about if there was an interception or not, because he caught it, but if he had dropped it, they would have gotten better field position. So then I think it was with the Patriots, and they were saying he was out of bounds, so they would have gotten a better field position.
Right. Sometimes it works. That doesn't catch it. That's Clayton Dyer. On the
did you see that again?
I actually did not see that. I was paying attention to
Noah again.
It was a Casado again. Did you see
that?
Yeah.
He tried to keep on pushing, and he just went boom.
I think Casado takes some great pride in hitting play like that. But while we were discussing the big hit, there was actually a 3-yard loss on the play for Case. Dyer got that. It was a twice end around, and Dyer lost 4 yards. Make that 3 yards. 2nd and 13 is Silva. Quarterback Danny Silva under center. Toss play. That's out to Chris Costa. Costa's going to dance around. He's spun down. He might have got a yard back on that. He's going to be close to the original line of scrimmage. Regardless, that's going to bring up about a 3rd and 11.
Play brings up 3rd down 11.
3rd and 11 for a Case, a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Costa is a senior running back, and Danny Silva, as we've been saying, is a junior quarterback. 3rd and 11, or it's officially spotted as a 3rd and a long 10 from the 34-yard line. Silva under center. I'm expecting a pass. He is going to pass. Looking right, going to heave it long. He's got Lecomte.
He was holding.
And it's going to be incomplete over his head. Coverage by number 22, Brian Pyers on that play. He did have, Lecomte did have a step on Pyers there, but that pass is so incredibly difficult to hit in stride. So that's going to bring up, I would imagine, a punting situation for Case.
I'd be nervous to either overrun it or like not run it, like get there fast
Number 22,
enough.
Brian Pyers, back to return for Seekonk.
Brian Pyers, number 22, going to be back to receive for the Warriors. Good snap. The punt is up. That's Kudo. That was not a great punt. That kind of went up in the air. Maybe they'll get a generous roll. Sort of. That's going to be down at the 50-yard line for Case. That punt kind of just went straight up. Did not get a lot of trajectory on it.
I don't think we got a punt like last game. I don't think they like
at the 50-yard line.
actually like got it. They just let it roll.
Yeah, the Case last game, it was interesting. They didn't really seem to
Like,
return any
receive it,
punts.
yeah.
They just kind of went for an all-out block every time. And then just kind of rolled. If you remember, the punter from Bourne,
Blowout, yeah.
he was left-footed. He actually was very good. He could boom that thing down the field. Neil. Kicking, on the other hand, he had the extra point attempt that hit his players in the back. Line drive, yeah. So sometimes kicking at this level of high school football, you never really know what you're going to get. So Seekonk will take over for their second possession of the game from the 50-yard line. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Moore out of a shotgun formation again. He takes the step, going to dump it off to Mancini. Mancini's going to be met by a wave of Case defenders, and down he goes. Number 7, Silva on the tackle there for the Cardinals.
Hit for loss by number 7, Danny Silva.
I've seen two main parts of the Seekonk offense so far. Morin, and he likes to go to Mancini for almost everything, running and throwing.
Costa last game had the ball.
For a lot for Case, and I'm seeing now Mancini either running or on the receiving end of a lot of passes from Morin as well. He is very quick. He's listed as a, I'll get his height, everything for you in a second. Shotgun formation, another handoff to Mancini. That's going to the right. Mancini dodges one man and is going to be pushed out of bounds at the Seekonk bench.
I sat right in front of the pole.
Kind of pretty much right at the original line of scrimmage. Allie, you are sitting in the perfect place. There's a pole right here.
View.
I can let me move
Right.
to the right. All right.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
I said this in the last broadcast. There's a pole. It's like it's right in the middle of where we're sitting. That I can't see the 10-yard line from where I am, but I can see the rest of the field perfectly fine. By the way, Mancini is listed as 5'5" and 150 pounds, so he's definitely quick. So 3rd and 10 for the Warriors from the 50-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the left of Morrow, and he has one to his right and a back. That's Mancini. Morin looking to pass. He's going to throw it up there, and that's going to be incomplete.
That's close.
Good coverage there on the play by Case by number 11, Clayton Dyer, and number 80, Logan Sherratt.
Clayton Dyer, number 80, Logan Sherratt.
I thought it was going to be an interception.
That could have been an
interception.
But it was excellent coverage anyway by Dyer and Sherratt. That'll bring up, I would imagine, a punt for the Warriors. And it does look like they're going to punt. And once again, Allie, it doesn't look like Case is going to return this punt. Good snap. The ball is a low, wide drive. Wow, that came out of like a rocket. And that might be down near the 5-yard line. Wow, what an excellent punt from Seekonk. Make that about the 10-yard line. I didn't even see who the punter was on that. I didn't even get the number. That ball was snapped so fast.
At the Cardinal 11-yard line. Case
that
will
just
start 1st down and 10.
Flew off his foot.
I can see the 40, but no 50.
And that's sort of what happens up here. That's why you kind of lean around things. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now for Case from their own 11. 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Seems going much faster than the Bourne game did.
Yeah.
That
Well, there's a lot of injuries, wasn't it? Like
eternal,
7 or 8.
There were eight injuries last game.
the eternal never-ending game. We got out of here after 9:30. Silva's going to hand off to Costa. He's met immediately. I don't think he even got back to the line of scrimmage on that.
Costa on the carry.
In the last quarter, last game, timeout after timeout.
Yeah.
We actually had in the last game, we had an ambulance come onto the field
Yeah.
for the Bourne player. I didn't see anything. I looked it up online afterward. I didn't see anything about it, so I guess he was okay. But we had, I think you said 8 injuries, 8 stoppages of play for injury. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of that, both for the health of the players and for time's sake. Silva, 2nd and 11. Another inside handoff, and that was Costa again, I believe, and he didn't get much. I'm not sure if that was Costa or if that was Kudo. Regardless, it wasn't a very big run. It looks like it would have been Kudo actually on that run.
On the carry.
He may have got a yard on that, maybe 2. Let's make that a gain of 2. It'll be a 3rd and 9 coming up for Case from the 11-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down 9.
I would imagine a pass here, whether it's a screen play or a slant or something for Case. Silva's got a good arm when he gets it out there.
I would just chuck it downfield.
Let's chuck it to get Lecomte. He had him last time. Silva is going to look to pass, rolling to his right. He's going to throw it. He's going to man, and the ball is incomplete. Oh, just over the outstretched reaches of Kudo.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 5, Ty Kudo.
Good coverage on the play by Seekonk. So that'll bring up a punting situation for Case. Now, this is very dangerous because if Seekonk blocks this punt, it's either going to result in a touchback or it could also result in a touchdown for Seekonk. They do have a man back there. That is, of course, that's actually number 22, Brian Pyers. I thought it was going to be Mancini again. Decent punt, decent snap. The punt is up. It's better than last time. Wobbling out. It's a generous roll for Case. That's going to be down finally by Lecomte at the 46-yard line.
Last game, I don't even think they were like near the touchdown until like the 3rd quarter.
Was that Bourne?
Takes over, 1st down and
Bourne
10.
Bourne scored in the 2nd quarter. Bourne went 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, and then they finally, because remember it was Cahoon. He started the game 1 for 5 for -9 yards, and the completion was to an offensive lineman because the ball was tipped.
It bounced off a helmet.
It was the offensive lineman caught it, and then he did much better later on.
Yeah.
But the final score was 28-12. Bourne scored in the 2nd quarter. I believe it was off of a Case turnover, but I don't remember exactly.
Kept on hitting their chest and then falling.
Right. Motioning one man is Morin. He takes the snap, hands up to Mancini again, misses, makes one man miss. There goes Mancini down the sideline. He's finally shoved out of bounds. Wow, he's fast. When he gets going, Case really has to try to contain him in this game. Number 20, Brett Mancini. He's everywhere. First and 10 for Seekonk, obviously, and that play going to come up from the 27-yard line of Case. Morin, bad snap, and he got it off, going to throw it up there. He has a man on the sideline. That's going to be, I think that's incomplete. Yeah. Was that caught or was that incomplete? I can't really tell.
I can't tell.
They signaled it incomplete.
I believe it was incomplete. That was number 2, Gage French, who I thought was going to be the quarterback, but that ball was incomplete. I can't really tell on the far sideline. It's very hard from up here.
Crowd looks like it's like they're now coming.
No, the ball was incomplete. I don't think he actually caught that, but he threw it up there. He had French. I'm not sure who was on the coverage on that. I'm guessing it was either Dyer or Comte. Another shotgun snap. Morin looking to throw again, and that ball is going to be incomplete again. Looking for Pyers.
Intended for number 22, Brian Pyers.
So 2 quick incompletions for the Warriors. That'll bring up a 3rd and 10.
10 for the Warriors at the Cardinal 27.
So what do you do on 3rd and 10? They just had 2 incomplete passes. Do you try it again or do you run it?
Run it.
I would run it because Mancini's been looking good.
I mean, in this situation, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Unless the punt, the snap is over his head, I don't see why they wouldn't go for this here. Provided they even get to 4th down. Going to motion one man to the left. That's Mancini. Look for him. Morin looking to pass. A screen pass. That's completed. Busting that open. That's going to go all the way for a touchdown. That's number 29, Jack Murphy.
To number 29, Jack Murphy.
I see one
touchdown.
One side of the football field is a little more emotion right now than the other. I think everyone's a bit stunned by that. That was just a quick little screen pass to Murphy, and he busted it open. And a touchdown for Seekonk. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. That'll make the score 6-0 Warriors. And it appears that number 14, Cameron Oliveira, is going to come out for the extra point. The ball is up. They're good snap, and I think he got that. Kind of lofted that through. That took its sweet time, but the ball, the extra point is good.
Seekonk leads.
Score is 7-0 Warriors. We're going to stay here until the end of the 1st quarter. So, girls, that was kind of a stunning turn.
2-2-2.
Yeah, it's quicker. It's a much quicker game than last time.
It was much quicker than the board game.
Yeah.
That game just went on by. It took forever, especially since Cahoon had so many incompletions for Bourne.
There's incompletions, injuries.
Right.
Timeouts.
A lot of timeouts.
A lot of exactly.
I don't even know how they had that.
But
many.
this game, Seekonk went incomplete pass, incomplete pass. Oh, this is going to be third down. We're going to hold them. Screenplay, touchdown, and 7-0 before anyone had any idea how to even react. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the first quarter as the Warriors will get ready to kick. It's going to be number 14 of Oliveira again.
Cameron Oliveira to kick off for Seekonk.
Seekonk did defer to the second half.
Back to return.
Excuse me, Seekonk chose to return to start the game, so we haven't actually seen their kicking unit yet. Case did return a kickoff for a touchdown in the first game. Going to be a little squib kick. Case going to be careful. And that's number 21. That's Braden Ventura. Going to fall that. If you remember how the Borden game started, it was a kickoff that Borden didn't fall on. That's an onside kick. That was a live ball, and Case got it. So sometimes that's the way to go.
That was.
And Case ended up scoring on that drive. So Case will take over for, I believe it's their third possession of the game, resulting in 2 punts so far. They're going to start this one from the 41-yard line. Silva looks like he's going to come out of a shotgun this time. He has 2 wide receivers to his right. It is a shotgun. And a fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper. There goes Silva. He's still on his feet. Finally tripped up a kind of somersault out near the 45-yard line. That was a design quarterback draw, I believe. 14-yard gain for Case. Excellent run there by Silva.
I think that's going to start them.
He got tripped off.
First and 10 Cardinals.
Thought for a second he could have busted that, but Seekonk was there to break him up. About 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Silva out of the shotgun formation again. There's a snap and a fake the handoff, keeping himself rolling to his left. Going to make 1 man, almost missed. What an excellent tackle there by Seekonk. That was number 81, Nathan Clark. Boy, if he didn't bring down Silva, Silva had some room in front of him.
81, Nathan Clark.
The Seekonk bench erupted with that tackle. That was a great play by Clark.
Got like right by the
Second down
arm.
and 12.
Great last name too, if I might add. Only his last name has an E at the end, mine does not. Second and 12
47.
for Case due to that excellent play by Clark. Shotgun formation again for Silva. He's looking to throw, going to throw it across the middle.
Oh, that's a good grab.
Dyer, and there goes Clayton Dyer into the end zone for a Case touchdown.
Cardinal touchdown.
Clayton Dyer with a long touchdown catch for Case.
A beautiful pass. Beautiful.
Good grab.
Case sideline erupts with that.
It's going to
Beautiful
start
catch.
off.
Beautiful catch. The Case is an extra point away from tying this game.
The extra point.
Number 58, Jared Rebello out for the extra point. Silva's going to be on the hold. Snap is down, the ball's up, and the kick is good.
His attempt is good.
1 minute and 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The score is 7-7.
7, Seekonk.
Case against Seekonk.
That was stink being the ref and having to run all the way out there.
And get the ball. Oh, yeah, you're right.
And run back.
Poor referee has to go all the way out to almost the flagpole to get it. Usually in the NFL, well, not usually, in the NFL college they have nets, but they really no place to put that there. Well, that was quite a change in momentum.
On that side, they have kids.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
on.
have little kids get it.
Send the kid out to go get the ball. All right, there you go. Boy, 1 minute and 8 seconds. I always bring 2 big Powerades with me to the game. I always end up drinking both of them by the end of it because I have to talk so
I
much.
want hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? Yeah, was it Sprite last time?
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
hear
Sprite.
the side of the cans opening on the camera. I went back and watched the game, and you could clearly hear the of the cans
I
opening.
tried to do it a little quiet, but like...
It's impossible to make those quiet unless you
You have
walk
to
away.
like onto the table.
Even still, I'm not sure. Anyway, Rebello for the kick for Case. Seakonk's going to field that. That's Mancini at about the 25-yard line.
hard.
Look out, Mancini. When he breaks it, he can keep going.
What?
Oh, he finally tackled. Excuse me, that wasn't Mancini. That was Tires 22, Brian Pyers. And this is saying me and Sheen, because I said his name so much in this game for Seekonk. So Pyers on that return for the Warriors, and they'll get ready to take over for their second possession of the game. Girls, as you mentioned to me, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we see a lot of players out there with pink towels. The girls are making the breast cancer ribbon with their pom-poms before the cheerleaders in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
I got my pink socks on.
And Allie has pink socks on. You can't really see them,
And a
but
sweatshirt.
Allie and Anna both have black face paint on in this game. Beneath their eyes. Tried to find pink, but black will have to work, I guess.
Yeah.
1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Another handoff inside to Mancini. Look out, he can bust that and tackle on the play.
By Gurrell.
And the John Gurrell fan club erupts on that one. Number 57, Gurrell on the tackle. You can always tell when he makes a tackle because the crowd just erupts in front of me.
Well, I saw Joey Gurrell, I think it is. He has like a sling on.
Was it number 9? Was that Joe? Yeah, Joey Gurrell, number 9. I saw him on the sideline. He does have that sling. He did play in that first game of the year against Bristol Plymouth. He came in at the very end. Morin looking to throw. Pass is going to be complete. On the far sideline, that was French, number 2, Gage French, a senior wide receiver and quarterback on the roster.
We get 20 and 7 standing next to each other.
Number 20 and number
7.
Oh, we got number 7. Morin is a lot taller than Mancini, right? 22 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Looks like, I'm not sure where that was spotted. The official put the ball down at about the 34-yard line. The down, there it goes. The down marker was incorrect. I'm not sure if that'll be the last play of the quarter. It may be.
21 seconds.
20 seconds remaining. Let's see if Seekonk tries to run another play or they just let the timer go. Moore looks like he's sinking his time back there. They're going to snap it. I stand corrected. 11 seconds to go.
Just throw it.
Morin going to take the snap, handoff inside. That's met immediately behind the line by Case. That was Casado. And that is going to do it here for the first quarter from Cardinal Stadium. We are tied with the score of 7-7. We will take a break and be back to bring you the second quarter.
Can you give me a hot chocolate?
Welcome back for the start of the second quarter from Cardinal Stadium. A score of 7-7. Seakonk's going to get this at a 4th and 2. Moore might try to draw a case offside and then they call a timeout and then punt it, or they might go for it. Let's see. This is interesting that they're going to go for this. They're on 33-yard line. Moore is moving some people around. I'd be very, yes, a timeout is going to be called by Seekonk. We're coming in from that timeout
20-second timeout
between the quarters. Seekonk must have decided what to do. It's 4th and 2 from their 33-yard line. Allie, currently you're all alone because I think Anna went to get some water or something. I'm not really sure. It was a hot chocolate. It is rather cold. It is Friday, October 5th. It's a little unseasonably cool tonight, I would rank that as. And it does appear that Seekonk is in fact going to just punt the ball here. I was going to say that would be an interesting call to go for it on 4th and 2 from your own 33-yard line this early in the game. And I believe Oliveira is going to be back to the punting.
My breath when I blow.
Leighton Dyer back to return for the Cardinals.
Case is actually going to return this punt, or Dyer's back there at least. That's a fake punt by Seekonk.
Oh.
Look at that. That's number 29 for the Warriors, Jack Murphy again. And suddenly, the Warriors run a fake punt on 4th and 2. And they pick up a first down in the play.
Seekonk first down.
Well, when you run a fake, you have to catch the defense by surprise, and that's exactly what happened. And Seekonk gets a new first down on the 46-yard line. Moore going to motion out Mancini to his left. The ball is blown dead. I believe that's going to be a false start on Seekonk. Let's see what the official is going to rule that as. And it is a false start.
False start
called on Seekonk.
5-yard penalty will bring up first down and 15 for the Warriors.
That'll bring up a first
41.
And 15 now from the 41-yard line. A very surprising turn with the fake punt being run.
I think they're going to run it.
They're calling a run here. 1st and 15. Allie says run. We don't know what Anna says because she's not up here right now.
Oh, here she comes.
Here she comes. I see her coming up the stairs now. Moore looking to pass. And it's going to be almost intercepted by Dyer. That would have been a circus interception had he held on to that, but the ball's going to be incomplete. Nathan Clark, number 81, intended wide receiver on that play. The ball is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 15 for the Warriors from the 41-yard line.
Thank you.
Morin out of the shotgun again. Anna has returned with hot chocolate. Ball is complete out to Murphy. He's going to dodge one tackle and finally wrapped up out near the 50-yard line. He didn't think he was down, but he is blown dead. That was Kudo on the tackle for Case. He did not pick up a first down, but he did gain some yards. That'll be about a 3rd and 5. That's not a first down. I don't know why the sticks are moving on the play. There's some confusion. I heard the Case coach yelling about it upstairs. Looks like some confusion there from the side judge. That was not a first down on that play. Trying to figure out, there's some confusion going on about where the ball was marked and snapped. The Case coach, they're going to snap the ball anyway. I'm not sure what happened. Morin going to get back to throw it. He's going to man down the field. That's going to be caught, I think, by Seekonk. Out on that very long pass play. That was number 81, Nathan Clark. And on the receiving end of that, the officials seemed like they weren't really sure that ball was supposed to be snapped. I'm not really sure what happened on that.
I think they were confused.
The officials seemed confused. The Case coach upstairs was stomping his feet and yelling about it. There was 2nd 15. Case Seekonk's going to quick hook him out there. Morin, ball's going to be incomplete on the ground.
Morin's pass incomplete.
That might have been tipped. But regardless of what the last down and marker was, that was a long pass play anyway, so it kind of makes it irrelevant.
Feels nice on
I can smell the aroma of the
chocolate. I'm going to burn my tongue.
From here, you're going
Cardinal 18.
Let that simmer for a bit. It might burn your tongue off.
I don't want to burn it.
Yeah, you need to talk for the rest of the game, so that's good. More, the ball's on the ground. You're going to quickly get up. That's kind of a duck. How on earth did he complete that pass out to Murphy? I have no idea.
That was spinning like sideways.
That was like spinning sideways when it came out of there, but the ball ended up being completed.
Are you paying attention in there?
It'll be a 3rd and 8 now for the
Kudo
Warriors.
For the Cardinals. 3rd down, 8.
Ball's on the ground again. Moore's going to end up handing it inside. That's Mancini. He's going to be tackled short of the first down marker. That was a gain of about 3 or 4.
Burn your tongue.
So we did not end up getting a first down on that play. That'll bring up a 4th and about 5 yards for the Warriors. They're going to spot that ball at about the 13-yard line or so.
I think they're going to hold them. I think they got this.
You think they're going to hold them here?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If anything, a field goal.
I don't think Seekonk's going to kick a field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Morin out of a shotgun here. Low snap. Going to throw it up there. That's going to be it. Completed pass, and it looks like a touchdown for the Warriors. That was Nathan Clark on the receiving end of that touchdown. That brings another silence over this crowd. 8 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
This is definitely going to be like a back and forth kind of game.
Back and forth game written all over it. 13-7 the score. Oliveira out to the kicking again for the Warriors. Bad snap. So someone controlling that. There's a flag on the play. The 2-point attempt is no good. That was 22. That was Pyers was holding the snap, and it was no good. 57, John Gurrell on the tackle.
57, John Gurrell. There's a flag on the play.
Penalty going to be called on.
Offsides against the Cardinals.
Offsides on Case. I'm not sure who was offsides on that, but that's going to negate that extra point, so Seekonk will get another chance.
Half the distance to the goal.
So Seekonk will try again. Actually, they might go for 2 here. Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for 2. Actually, Moran going to dive up the middle with it, and he's going to get that. So that offsides penalty worked in favor for Seekonk. And as a result, the 2-point attempt is actually good. Was that French?
Conversion is good.
Might have been actually number 2, Gage French. Number 2 was on the quarterback of that. I actually didn't notice. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half. The score is 15-7 in favor of Seekonk. To go back a couple of minutes, I'm still not quite sure what happened with the whole
The first down.
First down, yeah. And the official was there.
They were either like not paying attention.
If it was
just, like,
first and
winged it.
it was third and it was first and 15 from the 41. That should have met the ball at about the, if I'm doing my math correctly, about the 46-yard line, and I think they marked it at about the 49. Like again, it didn't matter anyway because it said that Seekonk had a long pass, so it ended up being somewhat irrelevant.
Kick off for Seekonk.
And
Chris Costa back to
Oliveira to do the kicking again for Seekonk. Costa, receiving end of that kickoff. Costa putting on some juke moves, looking to dodge. Costa! There goes Chris Costa, 150, tackled from behind at the 30-yard line. Costa with an excellent return on that play. He's tagging at the 30-yard line to bring some life back to this Case crowd.
One bad call, then the team falls apart, and then you need like
down in 10
one good play, and then they're all
right,
up again.
anything can bring the team back into the game. That'll be actually spotted at officially the 31-yard line. Need some more Powerade. There was one time last game where the side camera actually turned around perfectly to watch me take a drink of Powerade when I went back and watched the game. So that was something. The play is blown dead. That might have been illegal formation on Case. Let's see what it's going to be. And it is another false start, actually,
false start against the Cardinals.
on the Cardinals. That'll bump them back by 5 yards.
Will make it first down and 15.
First and 15
36.
for Case from the 36-yard line. Silva looks like he's going to come out of a shotgun formation. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and a back to his right as well. That's Costa. Silva, I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah.
He ended up faking a sweep to the right, handed off to Costa, but that went nowhere. He's actually tackled at about the line of scrimmage, maybe lost a yard. I think he did lose a yard or 2, actually.
Loss of about 2 on the play.
2-yard loss officially.
Jacob McKitchen.
Keeping my hands nice and warm.
McKitchen holding that hot chocolate. Oh, there you go.
Second down, 17 for the Cardinals.
Number 58, Jacob McKitchen on the tackle for that for Seekonk, as we touched with Adam Kitchen, the cable access coordinator before, sticking a Mick in front of his last name. Silva looks like a shotgun again, and they're going to fake the handoff. He's going to scramble, and he looks like he tripped. He slipped on the field. Kind of fell forward on that play. Flag on the play.
It is a false start against the Cardinals.
Another false start penalty called on Case. So actually,
5-yard penalty will bring up second down, 22.
That could actually benefit Case because a 2nd and 22 may actually be better than a 3rd and 17. Might have been confused by the whistle, and then Silva kind of slipped, but it doesn't really matter. 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the first half. Still at the score of 15-7 in favor of the Warriors. Silva out of the shotgun formation once again. And it looks like a timeout called.
Seekonk?
Was that called by Seekonk? Yeah. And it is called by Seekonk. So we're going to stay right here.
I wish they made a thing to like test how hot it was.
It's called your tongue.
Yeah, no.
No, not your tongue.
No.
Allie's been sitting here with an open cup of hot chocolate for, I would say, a solid 5 minutes at this point. Probably more than that.
They put ice. They're supposed to put ice cubes in it, but they didn't put ice cubes in it.
We'll see if they put ice in it. It's not hot chocolate. It's just like a liquidy chocolate.
The
point of hot chocolate is to drink it so you warm up.
Yeah,
but not to burn your tongue.
No, they made it perfect last time, so it was like warm, but it wasn't like.
If you really want to cool it off, just dump it all out. Then it'll be nice and cool. I would not recommend that.
How'd I drink it?
You wouldn't, exactly. That's the point. So just kind of hold on to it. Allie's kind of sitting there like gripping this chocolate next to me. Silva, shotgun again, looking to pass. Gonna throw it up there. He's gonna miss. Incomplete. That's just over the head of number 80. That was Logan Sherratt, senior wide receiver. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 22 for Case.
Brings up 3rd down, 22.
I would imagine another pass. Allie's taking a sip of this hot chocolate. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, apparently it's excellent. It does
Perfect.
not. If only you could have seen her face just now when she took a sip of that hot chocolate.
Like, now my body has, like, that tingling, like, feeling.
It's just
now
a perfect
it's, like,
temperature.
warm. Yeah.
Drink it quickly, though, because they're going to get freezing cold soon. 3rd and 22 for Case. Silva out of the shotgun once again, looking to throw it. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing across the middle, man, wide open! Yeah! That was Lecomte. He's down where he caught the ball. Lecomte was wide open on that play. There was nobody even close to him. And that'll bring up a 1st down for Case. If Lecomte had stayed on his feet, which was impossible if you wanted to catch that pass, that was an easy touchdown.
22 on the play is good for a Cardinal.
Hey,
1st down.
3rd and 22. You need 22. You got 22. Exactly. Moving the sticks for Case. I'm not sure how Lecomte was so open on that play.
I keep on forgetting, like, your knees, if they touch the ground, the play's over.
In college and in high school, if your knees touch the ground with the ball, you're down. It doesn't matter what happens, you're just down. Silva throwing again. The pass is going to be, I believe that was complete. And it was Logan Sherratt on the receiving end of that one. That will bring up another 1st down for Case.
Play is good for another Cardinal.
Silva throwing the ball around quite well on this drive.
See, now they're, like, pumped up.
Well, we got the crowd pumped up. Yeah, now we're really going back and forth. We had a couple punts to start the game, but
they got a cheer going on right now.
We got a cheer going in the crowd. Let's go Cardinals. Silva once again out of the shotgun formation. 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in the 1st half. He's going to hand off to the left. That's still a keeper himself, and he's tripped up. Penalty flag on the field. He faked that handoff and kept it himself. Now I have the ball in my way.
What is it with him and doing somersaults?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. He's done like at least 3 of them this game.
Ball is holding
On us?
against the Cardinals.
It's going to be a holding penalty on Case. So that'll back him up by 10 yards. I did not see who that was on.
1st and goal for the Cardinals.
So 1st and goal now for Case from the 15. It's still 1st and goal, even though it's 15 yards out.
I wonder if the field's, like, dry or if it's, like, a little damp.
It could be a little damp. It did rain a couple times this week. It was nice today. It was beautiful and sunny out, but
a little chilly.
it really knows.
But it's October, so.
Yeah, we had a game over there, and that was
A timeout called. I'm not sure that was on. Yeah, you obviously can't see it, but Anna's a bit wounded tonight. What happened to your hand again? You have some bandages on there.
We were at a game the other day, and they wanted to go take a drive. And
you gotta tell them what sport it is.
Field hockey.
Oh, field hockey, there we go.
So they missed the ball, and they hit my thumb with the stick.
Yeah, with the stick. That's all.
After her toe was healed from being broke.
That's painful.
Yeah, she could finally play.
There goes Costa up the middle. Wow, leveled from behind by number 67, Aiden DePalma for the Warriors. Excellent run, though, by Costa.
Brings up 2nd down and goal for the Cardinals.
There'll be a 2nd and goal for the Cardinals from the Seekonk 4-yard line. 11-yard run on that play from Costa, as we were talking about Anna's battle wounds. I dropped my pen. 2nd and goal for Case. Let's see if they can punch this in, as Silva's going to once again line up in a shotgun formation. We have about 5 minutes remaining here in the 1st half. Silva, handoff inside, a little reverse, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchdown. That's number 2, Chris Costa, for a touchdown run. A little misdirection on that play by Case. And at the moment, that'll make the score 15-13 in favor of the Warriors, as Case, I think, will just settle here for the extra point, as Rebella will get up there to do the kicking for the extra point. Snap is down, the ball is up, and the kick is good. Did he get it? He got it.
Kick is good.
That'll make the score with 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Seekonk 15 and Case 14. Girls, as you said, there's a little bit of life in this crowd again.
Yeah.
As it happens when you score, as the home team rather. As you've been saying, it is a rather frigid night, October the 5th. At the time of this game right now, it is currently 7:47, going by much, much, much faster than the Bourne game did 2 weeks ago. I think we were at the end of the first quarter at this point last time.
Yeah.
Especially
It's 55 degrees out.
55 degrees right now.
That's
57, 51.
51.
51 degrees.
It's nothing like when I went on my vacation. It was -20.
Where did you go on your vacation?
Canada.
Canada, there we go then, yeah.
I went to Canada in the summer, to Quebec City.
In the summer, it's probably quite nice up there.
Yeah, I went there to
wicked
go to
nice.
Niagara Falls in the summer.
The winter time, it's
Not so much.
It's freezing.
freezing cold.
Yeah.
There we go. Anywhere, Canada, Minnesota, anything like that.
Kickoff for the Cardinals.
Michigan, that's why the Lions and the Vikings play in dome
Yeah.
stadiums. It's just
Jack
too
Murphy
darn
back
cold
to
up there.
return for Seekonk.
Rebel did the kicking for Case. Murphy back to the receiving for the Warriors. And Murphy is going to pick this up for, actually, excuse me, that was Pyers for the Warriors.
Pyers on the return for Seekonk.
On the return for
That's a
Seekonk.
tongue twister.
Number 4, Desmond Pastana out to grab the tee for Case. I just noticed him running out there. Get his name, and he flicked that tee. Oh, and he got it in the bucket. What an excellent toss there by Pastana. Look at that tee. He's even pointing it out to his teammates over there. He got right in the bucket. I saw that one. And a timeout called
First down and 10 at their own 34.
by
Timeout on the
Case,
field.
I
Cardinals.
believe. Case coach is going to talk to the players out there. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. 15-14 in favor of Seekonk. And that was because they went for 2 by virtue of they originally did not get the conversion due to a botched snap, but if you remember, Case was offsides on that, and Seekonk ended up running a 2-point conversion from the 1-yard line and got it. Drink a Powerade. It's a beautiful, clear night. I don't see any clouds up in the sky. I'm not sure where the moon is. I can't really see it from here.
Maybe like back there.
I think it might be behind us due to the position of it in the sky. Surprisingly, more people here on hand than I thought, as this game is going to conflict with the start of the Red Sox-Yankees ALDS Game 1, which will be starting in just a few moments. Seekonk ready to get the snap. That's Morin out of the shotgun again. Handoff inside to number 20. That was Mancini again. That's a short gain on the play. And he'll be tackled just past the line of scrimmage.
56, Isaac Tucker.
Isaac Tucker on the tackle for Case. He's always everywhere. And a gain of about 1 on the play for the Warriors. 2nd and 9. The Seekonk once again goes with a no-huddle offense.
Have they been doing that all game?
They've been doing it pretty quickly. I haven't really noticed them huddling too much. Pass out to French. That's caught. He's not going to get a first down in the play, but he's going to be pretty close on that. And Gage French on the screenplay there for Seekonk. Now bring up a 3rd and short. Let's make that a 3rd and I would say 2 yards.
3rd down and 2 for the Warriors.
A gain of 7 on that play for Seekonk. Another quick little screenplay. That's caught again by the Warriors.
I can't see now.
I'm not actually sure who caught that. I couldn't really see the number. Let's see. That was number 81. That was Clark on the receiving end for the Warriors.
Number 81, Nathan Clark.
Oh, raffle.
And it'll be a first down for Seekonk. 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go from their own 46-yard line. Morin once again out of a shotgun formation. Takes the snap, makes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to throw it up there, and that's going to be caught by number 22, Pyers for Seekonk. That was excellent coverage by Costa on that play too.
Morin's pass complete to number
But Pyers
22,
just went up and
Brian
caught
Pyers.
that and brought it down.
I think he jumped a little earlier too.
Possibly, he got
Oh,
Costa was all over him on that.
Injury?
Anyway.
Injury number 2.
And we actually have an
Oh my
injury for Seekonk. I'm not sure how bad this is going to be.
Where is it?
He is sitting up.
I can't see.
Out near the
He's
50-yard
standing-
line.
Oh.
Let's see if the
Stood up
officials
and
blow it
fell
dead.
down.
Ankle.
And it is going to be an injury timeout here on the field, so we are going to take a short break and be back.
What is this? Oh,
It
they
was
threw the
not
water
as fast
bottle.
one.
The water bottle was exploded.
All right, we are back from the injury timeout. That was actually very brief.
It is first and 10.
Gage
Seekonk
French,
at
number
the
2,
28.
was the injured player for the Warriors. He kind of quickly got off the field after we paused for the break. We never really know how long the injury timeout's going to be. When the ambulance came onto the field against Moore, that took 20 minutes. That did not take 20 minutes. That was only a couple seconds. Another quick little screenplay for the Warriors. That was Jack Murphy, number 29.
Jack Murphy.
Warren's got a lot of completed
Brought down by
passes in
number
this
1,
game.
Seekonk.
For Seekonk, they are utilizing the quick little bubble screens very effectively.
Gain of about 5 on the play. Second down, 5.
5-yard gain for the Warriors. It'll be 2nd and 5 coming up from the 24-yard line. Let's see more. And hands off inside to Mancini. There goes Mancini. He's going to be tackled after picking up a first
Brett
down
Mancini on the
by number
carry.
57, John Gurrell.
Tackled by number 57,
I hear the
John
crowd this
Gurrell.
time. Oh, there you go.
And that goes to the fan club with some applause after that. The first down for the Warriors
First and 10, Warriors.
as they get closer and closer to the end zone from about the 15-yard line. Moore out of the shotgun again, looking to throw another bubble screen that's going to be caught.
Oh,
Just so
yes!
out the tips of Murphy. He fell on the ball. That was actually ruled as an incomplete pass, not a
Warren's pass,
backwards
incomplete.
lateral. It wouldn't have
Intended for
mattered.
29, Jack Murphy.
Seekonk got the ball anyway. Incomplete
down,
pass. That'll stop the clock with 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first half. The score is still 15-14 in favor of Seekonk.
I don't think I could play in short sleeves.
When you're out there on the field, you have all the padding and you move around.
Yeah.
But no, I've seen some players, NFL players, it's negative 10 degrees and they're out there in a t-shirt.
Yeah,
It's just, I'm not sure how they do it, but
I can't play sports in like an Under Armour or sweatshirt.
2nd and 10 for the Warriors. It's a fairly short
Mancini
run
on the carry.
by Mancini.
Brought down by number 56.
56, Isaac
Isaac
Tucker
Tucker.
on the tackle for Case. That'll bring up a third and
Down and 9.
3rd and 9 for the Warriors. That was a very short 1 yard. I would expect a pass out of the Warriors here as Moore takes a shotgun. Ball is on the ground. Moore is going to fall on that. They did get it back. That could have been absolutely disastrous. Regardless, it'll bring up a 4th down now for the Warriors as we go tick down to about 2 minutes or so remaining in the first half.
Loss of about 3 on the play. Will bring
3-yard
up
loss
4th
on the
down
play.
12.
4th and 12 for Seekonk.
What's the score?
It is 15-14 right now in favor of
We're
Seekonk.
down by 1.
Where we're sitting too, there's a pole perfectly blocking the
There's a lot of
scoreboard.
holes here that
A lot
are in
of
the
poles,
way.
exactly. Warren out of the shotgun, looking to throw another quick little bubble screen. That's going to be caught.
No.
And
Ooh,
I don't think he
sandwich.
got that. That was Pyers. He got some
pass
yardage,
complete
but
to
I don't
number
think he
2,
got enough for a
Pyers.
first down.
Tackled short of the first down
And he
by number
did
56,
not.
Isaac Tucker.
Isaac Tucker on the tackle for Case.
It'll be first down and 10
And
for the
it'll be
Cardinals.
1st and 10 now for Case deep in their own territory with 1 minute and 37 seconds to go in the first half. I'd be very surprised if
Cardinals
Case does
will
anything
start
more
first and 10 at their own
than
12.
attempting just to run the clock out. Hope they can bust something big.
They need to get it away from back there,
Yeah. Run it, go it, get out.
just to get out.
See if they can get out from the deep in their own territory. Silva actually is going to go out of a shotgun here.
Oh.
Let's see if they actually go for this. He's going to hand off inside. No, he's going to keep it himself. Fakes the handoff. He's swarmed by about half the
I was
Seekonk defense
following
on that.
him.
That is what we call a play action run.
I got faked out.
He got
Short
faked
gain
out.
on
That
the
was
play, second down,
effective.
9.
2nd and 9 for Case. They're actually going to run a no huddle.
I was following
Silva
Kudo.
looking to throw this. He has plenty of
go,
time.
go.
Seekonk seems confused. Silva going to roll to his left. Going to throw this up, and it's going to be incomplete. He was
Silva's
looking for
pass
Sherrod on that
incomplete.
play.
Intended for number 80, Logan Sherrod.
And that'll make up a 3rd and 9 for Case.
3rd down.
Officially marked
9.
at the 12-yard line.
We just need to get it out. Who gets it at halftime? Do we get it at halftime?
No, yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because Seekonk picked to receive to start the game.
Yeah.
So
Is the band playing this time?
I'm not sure. The
I
band
think,
is
yeah.
here.
Oh, they're
Over
over there.
Yeah, I believe the band is going to do a halftime show.
Last
We
time
don't
it was
show the
football.
halftime show, but the band, I believe, is going to get ready to do that.
Oh,
Silva's going to keep this himself. There goes Silva with a lot of space in front of him. He's finally going to run out of bounds. Past the 45-yard line. That play looked like it was going nowhere. And then suddenly Silva, with his speed, just busted that open. I need some more power rate after that. 58 seconds to go.
Pretty fast for a QB. Like normally they're like tall and like a little slow.
Well, that's an old school quarterback. Like Tom Brady is not going to run with it unless he absolutely has to. You got guys like Russell Wilson or my quarterback Blake Bortles who can take off with it, and they're very fast. It's kind of the new age quarterback. Silva gonna throw that up there for Costa, and he's gonna score! Unbelievable! Case is just stunned this Seekonk crowd and team. A touchdown to Coach Costa. 54 yards to Costa. I really can't believe it. It looks like they were dead to rights. 3rd and 9, or I don't remember what it was, deep in their own territory. Silva busted and then a long touchdown run. Wow, I'm stunned right now.
That was really good.
And the ball is
It's
down.
good.
The kick is up. Barbella's kick is good. That'll make the score 21 to 15.
21. Seekonk 15.
I cannot believe what just happened.
I thought it was gonna be like it hits the tip of his fingers.
I thought that Case was going to run the clock out.
Yeah.
But they get the ball with, what, a minute left, deep in their own territory. And they actually went for it, 3rd and 9, and they bust a big run, and then the beautiful pass out to Costa for a 54-yard touchdown to give Case the lead with 48 seconds remaining in the first half. I think Seekonk is just stunned right now. A complete turn of events in this game.
This is gonna get Case pumped up and Seekonk a little like.
Knocked them down a bit? Yeah. Well, holding
Knock 'em
Seekonk on
loose.
4th down after all that was big as well. But you gotta be careful here, because Seekonk still does have some timeouts and 48 seconds with a quarterback who can throw.
That is true.
So, the half is not over yet.
And a good runner.
And they got Mancini, and they got, I would expect more to come out and do a lot of passing here. Do not kick that out of bounds. Oh no, Seekonk, did not quite go out of bounds. Seekonk's gonna pick that up. And going to be tackled out near the 40-yard line. Again, do not count the Warriors out. And there goes Pistana running out of the field to get the tee again for Case. See if he can
Mine's
get in the bucket
empty.
again.
37-yard line.
You know?
I can definitely fear that the chill is
Yeah.
coming in here.
I mean,
Pistana's
it's a
just
little
going
better.
to toss that in the bucket.
Like I said before, we should sell hand warmers over there.
Yeah.
Hand warmers.
Those would go out fast.
Heated
My
blankets,
bush is cracked.
perhaps.
Oh, are those
42
even a thing?
seconds.
Yeah,
Lauren,
you
gonna
plug it in.
throw that up there. Watch
just
out,
upset
and that's
me.
intercepted by Case. Wow, that's Costa again.
After a touchdown, then it
Sliding
intercepted.
in. So much for the rally for Case. Chris Costa's going to slide and intercept that. This game is taking quite a turn. So suddenly now Case with the timeouts is going to get the ball with 36 seconds remaining in the half in somewhat decent field position. What's going to mark that about the 43-yard line.
A touchdown, then an interception. That's like a big one.
On back-to-back plays on top of it. So Case, imagine if they can come down and get a touchdown here. That'd be stunning, truly stunning. They got the momentum on their side, that's for sure. Silva, shotgun formation again. Got a handoff inside to Costa. Actually, that's Kudo. I stand corrected. Kudo's going to be tackled after a good run out near the first down marker.
Gain of about 7 on the
And
play.
a timeout is called by case. We actually might have an injured player on the field for Seekonk.
Again?
And we do. So we are going to take a short break, and we will be back after this injury timeout.
There's no 57.
Aww.
All right, we are back from the injury timeout. That was number 57 for Seekonk. That was Mystery Man, because he's not actually on the roster at all, so I have no idea who he is. But he walked off the field under his own power, so he seems to be fine.
Is it just football, or in every roster is there a missing person?
There's always going to be a missing roster, I think, in football on this level. I don't know who he is. Maybe I can find out. 28 seconds to go for Case from the 50-yard line. Silva, shotgun formation again. Going to step up, going to throw it short to LeCompte. No, he's wide open on that play. There goes LeCompte, still on his feet. And he's going to be tackled out near the 30-yard line. 16 seconds remaining. A timeout called by Case.
I just gun it down there.
19 on the play is good for a
19-yard pitch and catch from Silva to LeCompte, and they're going to get closer. It's possible that if Case gets closer, they might send Rebello out to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
If they're close enough.
Oh, that'd be a safe, like.
They get 16 seconds. The ball is at the 31-yard line. It looks like we're about to reveal the winner of the 50-50 raffle up here.
Let's see who it is.
Some lucky fan's going to come here with not as much money as they're going to win in just a second. As I said before, there's a lot of stuff that goes on up in this press box as the game goes on. We had hot coffee, we had Sprite last time. The game before, when you two weren't here, we had nachos and peppers and onions came with the Charisse ones.
Oh, there's the cart.
We got trainer Russ Boardman out on a cart. Oh dear, that's not looking good. He's probably going to go out there and check on that Seekonk player. There goes trainer Russ Boardman in his little golf cart. We can probably see that on the other camera. There it goes. On the other camera, I saw that go by.
They should give him a little flag to put on the top.
1st and 10. Silva looking to throw that to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted by Seekonk. Watch out. That's got some space in front of him.
6, 5.
Going to run out the clock. Penalty flag on the field. That was Murphy on the interception with 3 seconds to go.
By number 29, Jack Murphy.
Good reception there from Murphy. Let's see what the penalty flag is. That might be a block in the back. That happens a lot on interceptions. But let's see what the official call is going to be, and it is going to be on Seekonk. So that'll back him up a bit. I'm not sure if it really mattered. There's only 3 seconds remaining in the half. Seekonk looks like they'll probably have time for one play, and that'll do it.
Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary. I somehow don't think that's the play they're going to call.
Yeah.
I really would be.
There's like a 1% that they will.
I don't think so. I guess they're just going to run a handoff, and then that's going to do it.
0.1%.
Again, it's not Madden.
Or possibly do a kneel down.
If it were Madden, chug it downfield.
Just, yeah, but we're not playing
Let
Madden.
it fly, let it fly.
Penalty is for an illegal block against Seekonk.
I called that. You heard me call that. I called that block in the back. When there's an interception return, they're not used to running in different ways, so it's probably a block in the back.
At their own 33-yard
So barring a very quick incomplete pass, this will be the last play of the half for the Warriors. Morin is actually going to go in a shotgun formation out of an empty backfield. Well, so much for running unless he keeps it himself. Wow, he's just going to go 3 wide, receivers right, 2 to the left. Looks like they're just going to chuck this thing.
Hail Mary, I called it.
Flag on the play.
A delay of game penalty on Seekonk.
Woohoo!
So that'll back him up by 5 yards. I don't
Penalty will make it first
really
down.
know how much of a
Difference.
difference that's going to make.
28.
Yeah, it's not.
They're going to actually do this from the 28. They're going to come out. Are they really going to try and pass this? I think they are.
Chuck it.
There's going to be a pass
No,
war,
it's
and
not gonna do
pass
anything.
to Murphy. He did not quite
There we
bust
go.
that. And that's going to do it for the first half here from Cardinal Stadium with a score of 21-15 Case over Seekonk. We will take a short break and be back to bring you action in the second half.
With your score.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Cardinal Stadium, the Joseph P. Santos Field, as your Case Cardinals are currently leading 21-15 over the Seekonk Warriors. This is Tyler Clark for Swansea Cable Access Channel 9, and alongside me is currently only Allie Holden because Anna went to get a drink, I think. Allie, who's eating a currently pink-covered pretzel.
I don't want to eat it because I don't want them to hear
I
me.
believe for breast cancer awareness, I believe. I see another
Yeah.
one over there too. It's basically just a pretzel that's covered in pink sugar. And that's going to be an onside kick. Oh no! And I think Case got that. That was number 45. Ryan Martin went up for it. And Case did end up recovering that. That could have been a disastrous start to this half, but crisis is averted as the Cardinals will get that ball.
Covered by the Cardinals, number 45, Ryan Martin.
So Seekonk tried to get a little fancy coming out of the gate, but did not quite work.
Cardinals in their own 46.
Case coach, by the way, is Anthony Palladino. Assistants are Jay Azuli, Grant Hayter, Matt Lockwood, Todd Netto, Jordan Kohler, Al Palladino, and Joe Martin. Their team captains are Chris Costa, Ty Kudo, Isaac Tucker, and Noah Casado. I'll go through the Seekonk coach is Vernon Crawford. I'm not sure who he is on the other sideline, but it's hard to tell sometimes.
That's my gym teacher, Mr. Hader.
Mr. Hader is that's right, he's the junior high
Yeah.
gym teacher. Also one of the Case High assistants. There goes Silva on the quarterback draws. I'm talking about this. And Silva's tackled out
Andy Silver on the
near the
quarterback
30-yard
keeper.
line. Allie, we were talking about this at halftime. The temperatures dropped about 5 degrees.
Run down in
And,
Seekonk
it's,
territory at the 30.
Feels like it's dropped about 5 degrees since we
Yeah.
checked last time. It's absolutely freezing out here.
First
You
down.
walk into the snack shack over there, it's kind of warm.
Seekonk
Yeah, because
32.
there's heat in there with the the grill and
The
everything
pots.
going, the nacho cheese box and everything. But yeah, we've had warmer games than this, that's for sure.
They're all rolling their sleeves up. And I'm
Silva, there we go! Danny Silva into the end zone for a touchdown for Case.
Quarterback keeper.
A quarterback draw for Silva as we're talking
Cardinal
about
touchdown.
heat.
32 yards.
A 32-yard touchdown run for Silva. That makes the score 27-15.
starting off on a good
Makes
note.
the score, Cardinals
I don't think he could start off much
Seekonk
better than that.
15.
And a touchdown here in the second half.
The extra point.
Jared Rebell out for the kicking.
Oh my
The snap is
God.
down, the ball is up, the kick is good as Anna returns with a pizza and a can of Sprite. Out here,
Cardinals 28, Seekonk 15.
28-15. Wow, that's quite a start to the second
Let me have
half
a
for the
bite.
Cardinals. We are
Crust.
39 seconds in, and they've already scored again. Case is a good team this year. There's a reason why they're
I'll
4-0.
sleeve it.
That's no fluke. And Seekonk will
I'll
get ready
sleeve
for his possession in the second half.
Ugh.
Anna's out
I'm loaded.
Do you want the satisfying noise again of
eating a
Sprite
a
opening
pretzel.
up?
You want to open that? All right, put that into the microphone when you open that up. There you go. There we go. That's 2 Sprite cans opening up in here again. You're drinking a cold beverage on a freezing day. You both have 2 different cans of Sprite. The design on them is different. One of them I've never actually seen before.
It's a sweet one. That's Dr. Pepper.
Is that
Yeah.
that's Dr. Pepper? Yeah. One of them has like a bunch of bubbles on it. The other is the more normal one. In addition to did you finish the hot chocolate?
Yes.
You did. Okay, so that's just the empty things. Probably need another one of those. We got what band is that? I keep forgetting.
Oh.
Got a rock and roll all night. I cannot think of what band that is. Is it Kiss? That's what I thought it was Kiss. What I'm thinking. That kind of like that. Adam Kitchen just informed me that was Kiss. We had people in the crowd start singing there.
Brian Pyers on the return.
Number
for
22,
Seekonk.
Brian Pyers, on the return for Seekonk. They will get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Warriors
Adam, I
will
told you
start
this
first
before,
down
but you've done an
10
incredible job with, you know, the
at their
all
own
the different
38
cameras
yard
and
line.
the work that you put into each and every game. We have a running score, which isn't as bad in football. I know basketball, you're not too happy when you edit those games. We keep a running score going. This one, you just kind of click one button and it updates the score, which is really nice. We also have 2 cameras, as I've said. False start penalty on Seekonk, which is good because that could have been a large
Do you do
play.
basketball too?
I do
Volleyball?
the basketball games. We haven't done volleyball games
5
yet.
yard penalty.
But
will
I
bring
do-
up first down and
I do
15
basketball games. I got a guy, Josh Aubin. He helps me out with
Seekonk
those.
33.
We didn't do that many basketball games last year, but we're going to start. We did the tournament game, which they lost, but it happens. No, I get around. I used to be the cameraman for many years when I started as my senior year. And
I did the camera for K's basketball home games. I did the camera for them.
the junior high or the high school?
High school.
The high school.
You did?
Yeah,
I
you
did.
Yeah, that used to be me. Seekonk, large play over the middle. That's
Oh, no.
French.
He's going.
There goes Gage French. He's got Costa to beat. Costa throws him
Oh!
down. That ball came out, but I think he was down. He was.
No.
He was down on the play. Gage French with a very long touchdown reception over the middle, and he looks like he might be hurt on the play. He just kind of collapsed over there.
You get
That isn't
sandwiched?
good. He's like clutching underneath his knee. And let's see if the trainer ends up coming out on the field, and I think the trainer will come out. So we're just going to take a quick break until this is sorted out, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back from the very brief injury timeout. That was Gage French. I think that was the second time that poor guy's been hurt this game. He ended up running out the field under his own power, so that's good. Another screen play for the Warriors, and I believe that was Pyers who was spun down, and it was that Pyers or Murphy? That would have been Murphy, actually. Number 29, Jack Murphy. He's going to be tackled out near the 10-yard line. That'll bring up a 1st and goal for the Warriors. So Case was quick to strike in this half, but so is Seekonk as they come marching down the field. Morin, that pass, was that caught incomplete? Looking for Clark. I don't think he would have gotten in the end zone anyway on that. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 28-15 is currently the lead for Case. Morin again out of the shotgun. They're still, I don't think I've seen them huddle once this game.
They just go out there.
Morin's going to hand that inside to Mancini.
Ooh.
And he'll be tackled after a short gain. Probably gain about 4 yards on that play. That'll make up a 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line.
So anyways, we had like this assembly, and the softball team for the middle school got a banner. They went 12-1, and the banner got stuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, the coach is about to let go and let the banner fall. It got stuck.
For like
I'm on the banner.
Oh, are you for
Yeah.
the division? No, congratulations then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Morin gonna reset. The ball's out. Ball is still on the ground. That is picked up by Tate. There goes Noah Casado down the left side. The ball comes out again, and now it goes to the hand. Oh my goodness! Who did that go into the hands of this time?
1-1-1.
That was number 88, Steve Seekonk. Casado picked up that ball, goes rumbling down the side, gets knocked out from behind, and then Seekonk ended up picking up the ball. Well, that was quite a turn of events. Seekonk looked like
scared me when they dropped it.
they were about to strike, but wow. Half the crowd just stood up. And I need another sip of Powerade after that. Ooh, man. Now suddenly it's a 1st and 10 for Case from the 29-yard line. That was quite a play. That would have been really something if Casado had gone all the way to the end zone with it. But of course, he's not used to running with the ball, so Seekonk player knocked it out from behind. But luckily, Seekonk was right there because Seekonk could have got that ball back.
Yeah.
And that actually would have been a 1st down for them had they did. Silva avoids that sack. There goes Silva to the
There he
right.
goes.
Silva gonna be physical tackled. He's gonna stay in bounds. And he's gonna be tackled out of bounds. I don't think he got in
Inches.
at about the 2-yard line. Wow, what a run on that play by Silva.
Gate is good. for a Cardinal first down.
Went from almost getting sacked to being pushed out about the 2 or 3 yard line. I don't know how he didn't get pushed out of bounds along the sideline. He somehow stayed in. At 1st and goal for Case at about the 3. I can't really tell if it's the 2 or the 3. Silva going to keep that himself. And I'm not sure if he got in. And he did! A touchdown for Case! Danny Silva with another touchdown in this game. I'm not sure, is that 2 or 3? I think that's 2 of them.
For him?
For him.
Score, Cardinals 34, Seekonk 15.
He had a throwing one. With 8 minutes and 9 seconds to go, and I'll make it 34-15 for Case, and what is suddenly turning into a blowout. The ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good from Rebello.
Good kicker.
He's a very good kicker. I haven't seen him miss an extra point yet. 35-15 is the score. Wow, this game is taking quite a turn. That's 28 unanswered points by Case.
It's only the 3rd, right?
Yeah.
The 3rd quarter. If this was the Bourne game, I think we'd be about halfway through the 2nd quarter at this point.
Yeah.
It's 8:32 right now, according to my...
With the 5th injury.
A lot of injuries in that game. That wasn't very good, including that ambulance that came on the field. Cheerleaders are out doing a routine. That's a lot of backflips in a row
I
from
can barely do a backflip
that
on
girl.
a trampoline.
Yeah,
I can't even do a backflip on a trampoline.
I can't do a backflip at all.
One
So,
time I attempted to do that,
Oh, I
and I
was
landed right on
there.
my neck.
yeah, that's never
I
a
can't even
good
do a
place to
front
land
flip.
either.
Oh, I can land a front flip.
Oh boy. 8 minutes, 9 seconds to go as Case gets ready to kick again.
I'd be the one to like stop in midair in a backflip and just like land
I'd
on my
fight it.
neck.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very, oh yeah, that's how you get a broken neck. That's not something you ever really want. Rebello out to do the kicking again, another squib kick. Seakonk's gonna pick that up at about the 30-yard line. That's Pyers, and he'll be tackled. Penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
I'm not sure that's gonna be on. Isaac Tucker was in there on the tackle.
Brian Pyers on the return for Seekonk. Tackled by number 56, Isaac Tucker. Flags on the play.
Officials are going to discuss what this is. They're pointing towards Case.
Sounds like they're saying holding white.
Well, that's what the fans are saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
You know, there's a lot of refs here, but like there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the field.
There's 5 and the 1 in the booth.
And 1 in the booth.
A personal foul on Seekonk
Yeah.
for unnecessary roughness. That's a big penalty. That's going to back him back by 15 yards.
That's big.
I will point out right now that despite how the weather is, Case coach Joe Martin is currently on the field in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Seekonk will
how.
start first down and 10 at their
I'm over
own
here
20-yard line.
shaking.
So I'm not sure how that's going for him right now. Moore with a good run up the middle. He'll be tackled about the 30-yard line.
I'd be the coach with
Quarterback
sweatpants
keeper.
on.
I did see a fan, one of the students walking around with a very thin t-shirt and shorts.
Oh.
Right, just look at him and go, but why?
It's making me.
Why?
It's giving
Why?
me the chills right now just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
it's not that warm out at all. I believe that was a first down of the play for
Gain of
Moore
10 on the play.
and 10-yard gain.
First and 10, Seekonk.
This is the best kind of weather
Their
to
own
sleep in
30-yard
though.
line.
Like cuddle up in the blankets.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. It's instead we're sitting in a cold wooden box with an open window
I'd be sitting on the couch.
watching football.
Yeah.
You
Watching
couldn't-
the Red Sox.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
I
be
was
at
gonna say
home
Red Sox.
watching the Red Sox, who are currently winning 3-0.
Oh, they are good.
JD Martinez hit a home run. I looked at before, yeah.
He's a beast.
I'll see this all tomorrow
He's the
on my
next David
Instagram
Ortiz.
feed.
Let's see. I mean, obviously, by the time this game is aired on TV or on YouTube or whatever, the game will be long over. More on another bubble screen. That's caught. Actually, it's going to be a trick play, and that's going to be completed down the field. That's number 22, Brian Pyers. That was the Patriots
Orange pass.
play in the playoffs there a couple of years ago against the Ravens.
Number 20, Brett
I believe that was
Mancini.
that
Mancini's
Edelman who
pass.
threw it? I think it was to Edelman to
It
Amendola.
was.
To Brian Pyers.
Didn't he throw it
Very
in the
Ravens.
Super Bowl too?
It was against the Ravens.
I don't think it was the Super Bowl. I think it was just that against the Ravens that year. And they went on to beat the.
This Super Bowl or last.
When
Super
Tom
Bowl.
Brady could have caught it, but it went right through his hands.
Oh, I don't remember. I think that Edelman didn't play last year because he tore his ACL, so it wasn't him. It might have been Amendola. I don't actually remember. But that wasn't quite the same thing. That was like an end around. It doesn't really matter. Seekonk with about a 6-yard play on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up from the 46-yard line. 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Seekonk is suddenly looking at a huge hole. It was 15-7. Now it's 35-15. Moore out of a shotgun again. Handoff inside. That's Mancini. Look out. He's fast. Mancini going to dodge a couple of men. Misses one tackle. And finally wrapped up. Sherrod missed him. Finally spun down out of bounds by Seekonk at about the 30, 25-yard line. Penalty flag on the field, though, so that might be coming back.
It is.
Let's see. My nose. I'm going to become Rudolph.
I don't think it's that cold out. You're not going to worry about frostbite or something like that. And the penalty is going to be on the Cardinals.
Face mask
a face mask on Case. I believe that's a 15-yard penalty. So that's going to move Seekonk a little bit closer. 6 minutes and 1 second to go in the third quarter. Seekonk with a drive going, but if you remember, this is about where they were last time and they fumbled, so you never know what'll happen. Moore and handoff inside to Mancini, and he's going to be spun down by Casado. Kind of grabbed him by the jersey.
Tackled by number 50, Noah Casado.
I think he got about back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. 2nd and 10 now for the Warriors from about the 14-yard line, 15-yard line. They're going to run again?
Yeah.
Never been calling plays as much last time, I guess because there's just been so much action. Moran almost lost that one, going to throw it out quickly. The pass is complete to Murphy. Murphy's going to be tackled by Tucker after a short gain.
Jack Murphy, tackled by number 56.
Gain of about 2 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 8 for the Warriors from the 13-yard line.
Is it still 15? Yeah.
35 to 15. You've been hearing Jack Murphy, a junior wide receiver, a lot, number 29. Moran going to take off and run with it himself, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down marker. Excellent tackle there by number 56, Isaac Tucker, for Case. Gain of about 2 yards on the play. That'll be a 4th and 6 for the Warriors. The game may come down to this. I can see Allie is standing next to me and shivering right now.
I'm going to do jumping jacks.
Warm yourself. Moran out of the shotgun, as expected. The Warriors will go for it. Moran takes the snap, looking to throw it. Going to take off and run with it up the middle, and he is stopped short of the first down marker. That was number 58, I believe, Rebello on the tackle for that for Case. Now 59 make that. That's Bradley Delacour.
Bradley Delacour with the stop. Short of the first down. Cardinals take over first down.
And Case will not take over for 1st and 10. An excellent position to win this game and improve their record to 5-0.
See, it was that touchdown by Costa that started this.
Oh, the long, yeah, that got the momentum going. That very long touchdown catch, you're right.
Now they're just like
35 to 15, 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the third quarter. Silva's going to hand that to Costa, cutting back inside, and he's going to slide down. Looks like he lost his footing on that. Gained a few yards on the play. More than a few, actually. Stay corrected.
Second down 5.
Second, gain of 5 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 5 for Case. They're going to mark this at the 15, make that the 16-yard line. These might want to take their time here. We're under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. They have a 20-point lead.
That always scares me.
Another shotgun formation for Silva. He's going to fake the handoff. I think that looked like a broken play there. I'm not sure if that was design run. He was spun down immediately.
No gain on the play.
He may have, I think he actually might have lost the yard on the play. Maybe lost a couple inches. Still going to be officially called a 3rd and 5. I would expect a pass coming out of here from Silva, but I guess we'll see. 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Allie, I think you need to get yourself another hot chocolate.
I don't think they have anymore. I think everybody bought them
They're out. It's sold out, yeah. Take a walk down the street to Dunkin' Donuts or something. Get yourself some tea. I think the next game you want to come with a jacket.
20-second timeout, Cardinals.
Quick timeout from K, so we have 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go. 3rd and 5 coming up. The temperature definitely has dropped. That's kind of what happens this time of year at night.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to turn the hot water on in the shower, and I'm going to go right in.
Take a hot shower and watch the Red Sox. That can be the rest of your evening for you. I see Anna down there coming back up. She looks like she's absolutely freezing as well. Well, that's what happens when people show up with nothing but a thin sweatshirt on. 3rd and 5. Silva going to keep that himself. And he's not going to go anywhere on that. He's going to be tackled just past the line of scrimmage. Nice job from Seekonk to sniff that out.
She came from a field hockey game.
Anna did, so she's probably pretty cool too. I can see her. She's coming back up in the booth now. Loss of a couple yards in the play, actually, for Case, so that drive didn't do much. That'll bring up a punting situation. Number 5, Ty Kuda, about to do the punting. And number 22, that's Pyre, is going to be back there doing the receiving for the Warriors. The punt is up. It's another high punt. Takes kind of a dead roll. Now it rolls back into Seekonk's favor, so a short punt. And the Warriors will take over at the 33-yard line.
34-yard line.
Make that the 34-yard line. Thank you for sharing, Allie.
At the Cardinal 34.
So Allie is gone. Now it's just Nana up here. We're like playing musical seats up here now. The theme that we talked about, Anna, when you were gone was it's cold. It is cold, and they apparently are out of hot chocolate. And that's what Ellie informed me, is they are out of hot, or she's probably out of hot chocolate.
They just
Mancini getting a run right into number 57, John Gorell, as his fan club erupts in front of me. There is a penalty flag on the field, though.
Flag on the play.
Let's see who this is going to be on. The official puts it back in his pocket, but that might be on Seekonk. That has a holder written on it. Gorell was all over on Mancini on that. Yeah, holding on Seekonk. And Case will accept that penalty. That'll be a 1st and 20 now for the Warriors. That's about the last thing they needed. If they want any chance of getting back in this game, they really need a touchdown on this drive.
I was telling the people at the snack shack they should sell hand warmers.
Hand warmers,
yeah. Blankets.
Heated blankets, you know, anything like that. They do well. 1st and 20 for Seekonk. Morin out of the shotgun. A little bubble screen. The pass is complete. That's French, Gage French. Oh. Running around a couple case points. He's still on his feet. Wow, there goes French. And he's going to pick up a 1st down on that play. About a 22-yard gain for the Warriors. Those bubble screens are working very well for Seekonk in this game.
22 on the play.
And a 1st down for the Warriors on 1st and 20. We have a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. Seekonk isn't out of this game yet. They got 3 scores to go, but they can easily climb back in. Warren hands off to Mancini, bouncing to the right and tackled. Wow, he is hit by Dan Silva. And I didn't see who else was in the tackle. Isaac Tucker. Tucker and Silva in there on that tackle.
He had him in there, Silva had just finished him.
2-yard loss. He had him, grabbed him by the ankles, and then Silva hit him up above. 2nd and 12 for the Warriors. See where they spot this ball. It looks like the 22-yard line. Might be the 24-yard line now. Yes, the 24-yard line, 2nd and 12. Might be the last play of the 3rd quarter, unless it's an incomplete pass.
Or out of bounds.
Morin, 3 wide receivers left. He's going to motion Mancini to his right. He's going to take off. That's a draw play. And he's going to be spun down for a sack by Noah Casado and Bradley Delacour, both in there on the sack. And that looks like that might do it for the 3rd quarter. We got 20 seconds. What'd you say?
Casado's had a good game.
It is. He has. Casado's had an excellent game with a long fumble return before. I'm not sure if Seekonk will run a play. We got 9 seconds. I'd be very surprised. They might just think about this because this is a really important play, and Morin is just going to let this tick down. So that's the end of the third quarter here from Cardinal Stadium with the score 35-15 as Case leads Seekonk. We will take a short break and be back for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to Cardinal Stadium for the beginning of the fourth quarter. The score is 35-15. Seekonk is currently facing a 3rd and 16 in a critical part of this game. Morin's going to take that snap, going to throw it, and the ball is going to be incomplete. Looking for number 29, Jack Murphy.
Intended for number 29, Jack Murphy.
The score is 35-15 in favor of Case, who was playing a fairly solid game. Seekonk did come out to a 7-0 lead. And then Case tied it. Then Case took the, Seekonk took the lead 15-7. And since then, Case has run off 28 unanswered points, which has made the score 35-15. So this is a huge play for Seekonk. This, I might go as far as saying this might be the game. It is his 4th and 16 for the Warriors. It looks like a timeout may have been called by, I believe, Case. Yes, Case is going to call that timeout. It's pretty much over at this point. I see Allie slowly making her way back up into the booth with another pretzel. The Case marching band is out doing a tune right now for this. Allie, nothing warms the soul like a pretzel, apparently, so.
Nope, there's nothing more down there. They were trying to get rid of stuff.
Oh, they're just giving away stuff for free right now? Ah, getting rid of pretzels for free as Anna stands up to immediately go get a pretzel herself. The passing of the mic has commenced as one is going on to, no, we're still going to stay up here actually. Never mind.
Oh, the marshmallow.
I'm good, but thank you right now. I was just
marshmallow.
Marshmallow breast cancer awareness. On a stick, marshmallow on it. Was that on a stick? Is that on a stick?
Yep.
It's a chocolate-covered marshmallow on a stick. Welcome to America. 10 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Seekonk with a critical 4th and 16. This might be the game here as Morin steps out of a shotgun formation. Morin looking to throw it. Gonna step up in the pocket, and he's gonna heave this up, and that'll be intercepted by Costa. That went right to him. He gets some blocks in front of him, and Costa, he's gonna be tackled out near the 30-yard line. Morin really had no choice but to just throw that up. So Costa picks it up, picks it off, excuse me. Nice return on the play. Barring a complete meltdown, I expect Case to head out of here with a victory. The 20-point lead. That'll improve their record to 5-0 against a Wareham team they're facing next week, who I think has only won 1 game so far this year. They get beaten pretty handily. Wareham is their next opponent. It's at Wareham. We'll be seeing some other games being scheduled in there, especially if Case qualifies for the tournament. Silva out of the shot. Understander hands that off to Costa. Costa looks like he ran into his own man there, and that caused some problems. He didn't really gain much. May be a yard. Make that a gain of 1. That'll be a 2nd and 9.
1 on the play, 2nd down 9.
For the Cardinals from the 33-yard line.
myself with this.
That stick is rather pointy. We finished the marshmallow on a stick, and it's just like a little tiny sword. You have got all sorts of stuff up here. This game has been quite the sight. Silva going to hand that off inside again to Costa. Costa bouncing to the left. And Costa's going to be tackled out near the 40-yard line by Clark for the Warriors. Gain of about 5 yards on the play, maybe 6. Be a 3rd and 3 for Case from the 39. That touchdown here. What did you do now?
Go eat it.
And he pushed it.
You understand that no one who's here in this game has any idea what's going on. They're sharing a lollipop now.
No, I don't want it.
To summarize how
I don't want
this is going. Seekonk just jumped offside. That's going to be a 1st down for Case.
I don't want it, but she won't take it.
There's a breast cancer awareness lollipop up here. Is that made of chocolate?
It's chocolate.
It's a chocolate lollipop that they're like shoving at each other up here.
No, I only did it to her.
Offsides against Seekonk. 5-yard penalty is good for a Cardinal first down.
If you're watching this game right now, whether it's on a Swansea Cable Access Channel 9 or on YouTube, and you're wondering what that maniacal cackling was just now, it was a chocolate lollipop that's shaped like the breast cancer awareness ribbon to essentially summarize what's been going on up here. We got 9 minutes and 8 seconds to go in this game. It's 35-15. Case is definitely in cruise control right now. Silva under center. I'd be very surprised if he threw the ball again this game. Toss play to Costa. Costa's going to bring this. Chris Costa for the end zone and a touchdown for Case to put an exclamation point on this game. 41-15 with 8 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the game as Costa with another very long touchdown run.
Seekonk 15.
Seekonk is I'm a little surprised about just what happened here. Rebello, the snap is down, the ball is up, and he got it again. Rebello is accurate, that kick is good.
Cardinals 42.
So suddenly, 35 unanswered points for Case. We may be seeing the JV team going in there soon as the marching band is getting into it.
Oh, they put them in?
This game did not look like it was going to have a great start as Seekonk was up to a 7-0 lead, and then we had the controversy of the down marker, whatever, in the second quarter, which was odd.
Yeah.
And then the Case is, they were down by a point at 15-14. I think, Allie, as you said before, after that really long touchdown catch by Costa, the game wasn't the same again after that. That just is pretty much just completely changed all the momentum. Anytime Seekonk had something go right for them, then something, either they turned it over, run down, or they had a fumble or an interception.
Can't believe this kid, the Glenn Cat.
Huge.
Oh, Glenn Cat,
Yeah.
75 for the Warriors. You've probably seen him. 6 foot, 350 pounds. He is a senior
Crazy.
lineman, as you can probably tell by the lineman. The ball's on the ground. I think Case actually got that. Oh my goodness, and they did. I don't
That
think
was like the first kick last game.
against Bourne. I really don't think that was intended to be an onside kick.
Yeah.
But Case ended up getting it to keep more momentum going in their way. Is Silva out there, or they put the? He is out there. I'd be very surprised if Silva went out there for another series after this. This will probably be it, and they'll put the JVs in there.
If they score, it's definitely like
Oh, they
it already
put
is over.
JV in?
The JV or the freshman, one of those. They have enough players dressed on the sideline. So unexpectedly, Case is going to get the ball again. That's going to be Costa, and he's getting swarmed. That was number 18 on the tackle for the Warriors. That was Cameron Silva. I haven't said his name yet this game. The ball came out. Was that a fumble?
I don't know. What?
I don't think so. I think he was down. The ball didn't come out. Loss of 1 on the play.
His feet went out. He went under.
2nd and 11 now. Al, I think you said it didn't rain, but I think the field must be slick.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing a lot of sliding going on out there.
When the cart went by, like you could see like water coming up.
Well, I think there's been so much rain the last couple weeks, the field hasn't had a chance to dry. It was nice today, but that wasn't enough. It needs heat too.
We need like one hot day.
Which probably won't happen in October. Hand off to Ty Kudo. And Kudo's going to be tackled out near the first down marker. That's a good run by Kudo. We have the trainer is directly blocking the side camera right now as the Adam Kitchen just flashed that on the screen.
Mr. Boardman is blocking the camera.
Mr. Boardman is completely blocking that camera right now. Oh, he has no idea what's going on. But Adam Kitchen was having a laugh about that.
There's a
7
lot of
minutes
stuff going up here.
What is it?
There's a lot of stuff going on up here.
A lot of stuff goes on in the booth, as you can probably tell. 20-second timeout called by Case. A 3rd and 1. Looks like a 3rd and 1 coming up.
I thought it was a first down.
They're getting ready to try this. No, it looked like he was short before. Trainer Russ Boardman is just unmoving. Out there. 3rd and 1. Silva, let's see what he does. And handoff inside. That was Kudo, and he'll get the first down on that play. He's going to take half the defense with him and he gets some more yardage.
It's like Vol Gronkowski. If he gets the ball, he plows right through everyone.
That's what he does best. He's just going to plow forward.
Gain of about 6 on the play is good for another Cardinal. First down.
6-yard gain on the play.
First and 10 Cardinals at the Seekonk 29.
Next home game, I'm bringing a coat. I'm bringing some hand warmers.
I would strongly recommend that. Well, you might be up here in the next game for all you know.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd come prepared next time so you don't freeze your tookish off
Yeah.
again.
We should put some glass right here. Put a heater in here.
You gonna pay for it?
My mom
Probably
will.
more expensive than you think it is.
Yeah.
There goes Costa. I don't think Mom would like that bill coming in.
Costa on the carry.
I don't know what this is.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play.
2nd down, 6.
2nd and 6 for Case.
Janicki. Oh, he's putting out Alec Janicki.
Alexander Janicki, number 24. I heard the coach yelling, Janicki, Janicki, Janicki.
Yeah.
He did catch a touchdown last game, if you remember, against Bourne.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
in the
he
corner of the
did.
end zone. He did. He was on the receiving end of a touchdown. I remember that from the last game. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
So much quicker than a Bourne game.
Very much quicker. Well,
We would
fewer
be like
injuries
the 3rd
too.
quarter if it was a Bourne game.
The Bourne game, I think we get out of here about 9:45.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that went on
only
forever.
It's like just getting
What's
to
it?
9.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, and with
So
5
get out
minutes
here
left.
Like 9.
All right. And a timeout called by Case.
I hate timeouts.
5 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the game. 42-15. This game went from being competitive to just being a blowout. Fairly unexpectedly. I was expecting a close game coming in. I got to give Case credit. They have a good team this year.
Yeah.
They have a real good team this year. And a lot of their starters are juniors. They have a couple seniors out there.
Freshman.
Isaac
I want
Isaac Tucker's a senior. Noah Casado is a senior. But Silva, junior. LeCompte is a junior. Ty Kudo is also a senior. Ryan Martin is a junior. Clayton Dyer is a junior. Logan Sherratt is also a senior. Senecal is a junior, excuse me. So they'll be good next year too. And John Gurrell, Jared Arbello, and Bradley Delcar are all juniors. So this will be a good team for the next couple years out there for the Cardinals. That's good when they'll be competitive.
It was a good team last year too.
They definitely had a good team last year. They made
Yeah.
the qualify for the playoffs. That's Kudo. He'll be tackled after a gain of a couple of yards. Now, I remember a couple years ago when Case wasn't really competitive at all. They would lose every game in a season. I think they had a couple year span where they didn't win a game. So it's good to see Case football being, what is it? Oh yeah, they're definitely
They're
good.
the first for everything.
I believe my senior year, I think they won one game my senior year, so it definitely much different than how it was.
Middle school soccer team.
Years ago. And Seekonk's gonna jump again. I believe that was Cat the third, Glenn Cat the
You
third.
see them both pointing
Number
at each other.
75, and they're blaming at each other. That's not me, it's you, it's okay.
Offside, Seekonk, 5-yard penalty results in a Cardinal first down.
That'll actually give Case a first down on the play as the clock just continues to move. Just running the clock out at this point.
First and 10 Cardinals at the Seekonk 18-yard line.
First and 10 for Case now from the 18-yard line after that gift of a first down. Said Silva's still out there right now, but I would expect him not to be out there if the Case gets the ball again. Kudo
Oh,
gonna keep that himself, getting towards the end
wow.
zone, and he's gonna keep on fighting. There's a scrum out there. Wow, and he finally goes down. I don't think he got in.
Number 5, Ty Kudo
He's gonna
on
be
the
just
carry.
short. I think three quarters of all the players on the field are
It's
involved
like
in that.
all the players, and then
Except
it's like
for-
Gronk pushing them. That's
Right.
what it reminds me of when that happens.
it was everyone but
Gain of
Silva.
13 on the play.
Yeah, Silva wasn't getting on that.
Cardinal first down.
13-yard gain on the play.
First and goal, Cardinals at the Seekonk 5-yard line.
That'll be a first and goal for Case from the Seekonk 5-yard line. Silva Gonna hand that off to Kudo again. Kudo gonna bounce to the left now, and I don't think he's in. He looks like he's short.
I think he's on like the 2.
Good job by Seekonk to keep him out of the end zone there. That'll bring up a 2nd and goal for Case.
Gain of about 2 on the
2-yard
play.
gain. That'll put it to
Second
the
down,
3-yard
goal
line.
For the Cardinals at the Seekonk 3-yard
Is he
line.
still in the way? Mr. Boardman?
Yep, he's actually more in the way now. If you can look over and see, he's pretty much in the center of the camera. So thank you, Mr. Boardman, for perfectly blocking the secondary camera out there. That's okay.
He has no clue what's going on.
No, absolutely no. The ball's on the ground. Silva dropped that, but he got it back, I think, immediately.
Fumble on the play.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and goal for Case. I don't think he lost anything. Maybe he lost maybe
Loss of a yard in the play.
Lost 1 yard loss.
3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal from the 4.
Seekonk 4.
That could have been worse. 3 minutes and 10 seconds are all that remains in this game. Silva under center again. He has 2 backs behind him. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Silva goes up ahead for another touchdown
Quarterback keeper.
for Case.
Touchdown Cardinals.
This round of applause was not quite as significant as before, but 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the game. That makes the score 48 to 15. As this is stunningly turned into a 33-point lead for Case. Rebello back to do the kicking. Snap down, the ball up. The kick is good. He got it again. Oh, they get 49 to 15. What is it?
Is he like perfect all night?
He hasn't missed. He's 7 for 7.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him miss all year.
Yeah. He's good.
Clayton Dyer attempted the first 2 kicks of the year for Case and missed them. I remember that, but I think Rebello's been the kicker since then. He may have missed a kick in the away game, but I don't believe he's missed a kick at home all year.
He's good. He's pretty good.
He's very good.
See, on that side, the kid gets the ball for them. On this side, not so much.
Right, they have, it looks like, I forgot what that was. That was like part of the track back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to send a kid back there to get the ball. They probably like that. I see some fans are starting to head for the exits. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. There's only one kickoff team out there, so that's what's going to be a kickoff team for Case.
Well, then, did they put, like, JV out
I
there?
imagine when Seekonk gets over for their possession, they're going to put the JV team in there. I'm already seeing a couple of, I think, some JV players out there for Seekonk. Number 56, Gamble French is out there. He wasn't in there before. Or if he was, I hadn't noticed. Cameron Oliveira, the kicker, is out there too.
Oh, wait, didn't he get, like, hurt or something?
That was his brother. That's Gage.
Oh, there's 2.
Gamble and Gage. I mean, I would imagine that they're related with names that close. If not, that's quite a coincidence.
There's a couple brothers on this
Kickoff for the Warriors, and that's going to be fielded just past the 40-yard line. That was number 25, Mr. Man, Mystery Man number 2. He's also not on the roster.
Wait, what number?
25, I believe it was 25.
Yeah, there is a 25. It goes 24, 26.
Warriors will stop for
23.
Unless I misread the number, but it looked like 25 to me.
Yeah, it was before. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. Well,
Who does these?
regardless, Seekonk still has, I think they have their same offense out there. Looks like the Case defense is actually unchanged. I'm a little surprised by that. Morin gonna take off and run with this himself. He's gonna be tackled. Excuse me, that was actually French. Gage French is in there at quarterback now. So he took off a quarterback keeper himself. That was a gain of about 8 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd and 2 from the 5-yard line for the Warriors. They may actually score a touchdown on this drive. Cage is just gonna play super conservative. The game is over, essentially. French gonna look to pass. He's gonna throw it up, completed to Murphy. He's gonna lose some yardage on that play. And he'll be tackled by Casado.
Second quarter.
Jack Murphy.
The second half, have they scored?
No, they haven't. They haven't scored since the beginning of the second quarter, actually.
Yeah.
By Noah Casado and Ty Kudo.
Kudo and Casado out there with the tackle.
First quarter?
They were. Seekonk was, I thought this was going to be a competitive game.
I thought it was gonna be back and forth.
4.
If you talked to me in the middle of the second quarter and said this game would be up 49 to 15, I'd be like, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. French gonna roll to his left with this, gonna throw that up, and it's gonna be tipped and incomplete. Not sure who his intended target out there was. That's actually Murphy.
Intended for number 29, Jack Murphy.
The Seekonk players look very tired now.
Yeah.
Murphy looks worn out. I mean, he's been playing all game. And let's see if Seekonk goes for it or if they just punt. Case coach is bringing in the entire bench. My guess is they're going to put the JV team after this, and if Case Seekonk doesn't get this. French is going to go out of the shotgun again. 2, 3 wide receivers to his left, excuse me. He's going to motion Mancini. Little screen bump, intercepted! Oh, wow! That's John Gurrell, and he's going to pick that bag for a pick six. John Gurrell has the fan club just erupts and cheers in front of me. John Gurrell with the pick six. That'll make the score 55 to 15. John Gurrell has been waiting his entire life to do that. He has been waiting his entire life for that moment. He found the perfect one, and he scored a touchdown.
No, it still says 0-0.
56 to 15. The ball is up. The kick is good. With a minute and 25 seconds left in the game, Gurrell read that bubble screen perfectly. And he was off to the races with that ball. 56 to 15. Wow. I did not expect that tonight. I did not expect that at all.
He came out of nowhere.
I didn't even see him. He just zoom rocket ship. He picked off that pass and he was
like
gone.
a group of people and then the ball was being thrown.
So Case is gonna 5-0 record on the year. There goes the J.
Yeah, JV. Is it JV?
I'm not sure if the JV. I think there's only one kickoff team.
Yeah.
I see a couple different names out there, but there we go. We have a couple new names sprinkled in. 35 Logan Medeiros is out there. Rebello's out there. He was there before. Lecomte was there before. Alexander Nicky's back out. Number 24. Rebello, well, he's doing the kicking. That was sudden. You know, I can tell that these are new players for Seekonk because look at their jerseys. Some of them are filthy dirty, and the other one are pristine and white.
4 teams.
Number 14, Cameron Oliveira for the Warriors. And
then 4.
that ball, yeah, his knee was on the ground. He's down.
But 4.
That was Oliveira. He was the kicker.
4, Robert Shan. His jersey looks really nice.
So Seekonk is going to come over for another possession here. Let's see. I imagine French would be the quarterback. Is Case going to keep the same defense on the field? I see a couple new names in there.
1st and 10, Seekonk.
I see Tucker coming off. I see Casado coming off. No need to risk an injury. Yeah, we have a couple new names in there for the Case. Number 63, Lucas Canario. He's out there. Number 5, John Gurrell is still out there. I can't tell. I see Canario. That's a new name at least. Wow, actually, Morin's still out there for Seekonk. He's looking to pass this. He's still on it. He's going to throw this out of bounds. Almost a nice catch by the Case coach.
Mr. Hader.
Was that Mr. Hader with the backwards hat out there? He didn't quite get it. Like a minute and 8 seconds to go in the game.
Both went up for it.
Morin, I'm surprised. Morin's out there. Number 26, Cullen Byrne out there now for Case. He's a freshman.
Oh, Cullen.
Cullen Byrne. Let's go Cullen coming from the crowd. Senecal's out there, number 88. I can't really see the back. Ryan Martin, number 45. I see him out there. He's played, I think. Another quick bubble screen. Almost intercepted again by Gurrell. And that was number 20. That's Mancini out there. He's going to push out of bounds. They'll gain a little bit of yards. That stops the clock. Actually, they're just going to keep it going. When they're this late in the game to blow, they just run the clock. I mean, why not? So barring another pick 6 by Gurrell or somebody else,
that would have been crazy.
We're going to have a final score of 56 to 15. Well, girls, I thank you for helping me out once again. Probably be here for whatever the next game is, too. I'm sure you will be, too. Beat selling 50-50 raffle tickets?
Huh?
Does it beat selling 50-50 raffle tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
Unless they can score in
Morin.
this.
And the pass is complete across the field to Clark.
Number 81, Nathan Clark.
They'll pick up a first down on the play.
Tackled by number 21, Braden Ventura.
A timeout called on the play, I think. Or no, the clock's going to keep going. Never mind. Braden Ventura on the tackle. Let's see if the Warriors run one more play. They have 10 seconds. I think they might. This will be the last play of the game. 7 seconds to go. Morin, I think he's going to just snap this. They're going to run one more play.
2.
And they're going to run it. Morin back to throw. Last play of the game. Seneca running in. Morin just going to dump this off. And the pass is incomplete. Not that it really matters at this point. And that will do it from Cardinal Stadium with a resounding 56-15 victory. Thank you, girls, for helping me out. This is Tyler Clark for Swansea Cable Access Channel 9 under the direction of Adam Kitchen. And I was joined tonight by Anna Michaud and Allie Holden saying good night, and we will see you next time.